That way the bad luck of the Jinx will follow me on my journey and my friends will be safe. I even left a note explaining my plans to Twilight, so no pony has to worry about me. But the best part is that now I am canonically away, which means no more sketches for good old Pinkie Pie. I know that originally I desperately wanted to be part of them, but with time you learn to appreciate what you had. At the moment I would always prefer hospitalization over another of these retarded sketches. But because that would mean I had to hurt myself, I made a different plan. So instead of going to hospital, I decided to visit my family at our rock farm home. That way I could avoid Robotus and his sketches while also spending time with my siblings I had neglected for this entire series. Brilliant, isn't it? Hey, why are you telling me all this stuff? It's not like I know you or anything. Oh, that's impossible. I know every pony there is and ever will be. And even if so, I still don't know you. Oh, right. Hi, I'm Pinkie Pie. Nice to meet you. See? Now you know me. This still does not explain why you're telling me about your plan, or why you're talking to me at all. Isn't it obvious? I was bored and needed to establish the setting of this sketch. Could you please, not do that? Sure thing. This was in my seat anyways. But if it wasn't, why did you take it then? Because in order to start this sketch, I needed to tell you about my plan. Silly. Wait a second. You told me you took this trip to escape having to make sketches. That's right. Yet you called this train ride a sketch. I guess so. Doesn't making a sketch about your trip internally inconsistent. Like going swimming to avoid getting wet. Well, I think it's best we ignore the contradictory nature of this sketch and just roll with it. Okay, why not? Could you please leave now? Okie dokie dokie! Well, how could I continue this sketch now? An unexpected first-time appearance of some side character pony would be great.
Hey, if it isn't my favorite pony of questionable relation.
Perfect!
Howdy, Pinkie Pie!
Oh hey, Braeburn, great that you're here!
Same. Say, Pinkie, what brings a pony like you into a train like this one?
Don't worry, I've already established the basic setting of this sketch, so there's no need to talk about my reasons.
I have no idea what that means.
Oh right! You're not privy to the meta realm. To make things short, here is the fast version of everything. It all began when my friends and me stopped Princess Celestia from creating a clone pony army. Inside the lab, we had killed the clone version of Spike, but the real one was still around. And as horny as ever. Twilight zapped him away with her magic, but didn't specify a location for him to be teleported to. That's when I jinxed fate by suggesting Twilight had just teleported him back to her castle, which kinda happened, but I'm not sure. After that, things got quiet for a few sketches. But unbeknownst to us, some ponies started selling drugs to the young ponies of Miss Cheerilee's class. I think I really had jinxed fate that day, because my best guess is that Spike has returned and this whole drug thing is his way of getting back at us. But I couldn't know that yet, so let's pretend I didn't tell you about it. Anyways, Miss Cheerilee had taken notice of the drug abuse of her pupils and had a serious talk with them. That backfired massively, as some pony recently tried to murder her. The method of entry and way of the attempted murder both bear the hallmarks of only one purple and green dragon. The problem is that I couldn't know about that fact as well, as the sketch where this was established had never been uploaded and is therefore not canon. To end this overly long explanation of more or less known facts, I jinxed fate a second time when I carelessly mocked the passiveness of my friend, suggesting another murder attempt would happen. That's why I left Ponyville and decided to visit my family under the pretext of wanting to let the Jinx curse follow me there, when I'm actually just trying to avoid the responsibility for my mistake.
To be honest, I still don't really get it. But visiting your family is always a great idea.
And what about you? Are you on your way back to Appaloosa?
No, sadly I ain't. And I'm afraid I can never return there.
What? But why?
You know, sometimes a pony does some stuff in consequence of which they get, well, banished.
Banished? How the fruit did that happen?
Oh, it's actually a funny story. You see, after what had happened in that one first season episode, I kind of got promoted to be the ambassador of PonyCon representing Appaloosa. The Buffaloes chose little Strongheart as their ambassador, hoping she would bring the wind of change. Since that day, we had worked together very closely. Figuratively, but also kind of literally.
Literally? What do you mean by that? Oh no, you didn't, did you?
Hey, before you judge me, hear me out. For one thing, everything we did together was 100% consensual. And besides, in many buffalo tribes it is common that the daughter of the tribe's leader gets paired off at a very young age. So technically our love is a culturally important...
Really, robot ass? Another pedo character?
Don't be like that, Pinkie Pie. I just couldn't help myself when writing this sketch. Pedophilia is already funny in itself, but interspecies copulation with Amana really is the icing on the cake for me. And besides, it is a nice callback to the 8th sketch I made. Continuity is always the most important thing.
Continuity, my cutie mark. It's still lazy writing.
I'm so glad that you agree with me about the greatness of this scene. So I guess we shouldn't keep our viewers waiting any longer.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just get this over with.
important step to improve relations between the races.
I don't care about any stupid relations besides yours at the moment. Because what you have going on with the little Strongheart is just wrong. I mean, due to the fact we don't age, little Strongheart is still a child, maybe a preteen at best. And you can't tell me you're not at least a young adult. So there is no chance your strange romance will ever do in any way.
Oh, but it does. And how? I even have pictures proving how much it does.
Dude, if you even as much as think about showing me your pictures, I will go full cupcakes on your ass, if you catch my drift.
Okay. It's your loss.
But even if age didn't matter, which it does, your relationship is still just sick. A pony and a buffalo. That's against everything society, evolution, and nature have ever stood for.
What do they know? Nothing. Houses aren't a part of nature's plan as well, but we still live in them.
Well, actually,
No,
they
it
are.
needs a special kind of ponies with great minds to overcome the boundaries of nature. Pioneers who fearlessly paved the way for a new, more advanced way of living.
Pioneers? I hope you're not talking about yourself.
Of course I am. You could say I'm kind of a connoisseur when it comes to interracial relations.
What now?
I know them all. Buffaloes, yaks, dragons,
You sick
changelings, and many
bastard.
more. I even got to meet some more feral specimen like a man of...
No, shut up! I'm gonna be sick!
Hey, you asked.
No, I didn't. I told you how wrong and disgusting you are. That's the exact opposite of asking for it.
If you say so.
You got lucky this time, pal. But don't ever show your face again, or I swear I will end you. Got it?
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Ah, stupid fucking pedo asshole. Ruining my trip with this disgusting thing.
See, there she is.
Huh?
I told you she would come.
Yeah, whatever. Even a blind pony can perchance hit the mark.
Mud, limestone, and marble. What are you doing here? Oh, right. Marble's itchy here, telling her of unexpected visitors.
No, that's not why we're here. Pinkie, we need to talk.
Hey, what's up with all the backs? Are you going on vacation as well?
Pinkie, please, just listen to us.
We're not going on vacation. We're moving.
Moving? But why? Isn't a rock farm the best place there is?
It sure is. But still, we can't stay there. Not after some strange fucker took over the place.
Ma and Pa are still with this guy. He won't release them until we're gone for good.
I can't believe this! Who the hell would dare to hook up the pies from their own farm? Flim and Flam? Or Iron Will? Oh, I know who would. That evil fucktard Spangallop. He was gunning for me since the beginning.
No, none of them. Or any other pony or creature you could know.
This guy is different.
I don't care. I want my farm and family back. So, let's talk to this Mr. Different and see if he can withstand the wrath of the Pie family.
A few minutes later, at the Pies Rock Farm.
There we are. Strange. No sign of this mysterious douchebag.
Oh, I will elicit him, don't worry.
Alone? I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, we're in this together.
Nil, please keep your distance. I appreciate you wanting to help me, but it's too dangerous. We don't know what this guy is capable of.
But that's the exact reason we should go together. To have each other's backs.
I'm an element of harmony and a main character. I think I can handle myself. Besides, our enemy already has our parents hostage. I can't risk losing you as well.
Okay, I understand. Good luck, Pinkie Pie.
Yeah, go in and beat this guy's ass.
Hey, Mr. Mysterious! Show yourself!
You called?
So we finally meet face to face.
So it seems. You know, I'm really glad you decided to come here and face me. It makes things so much easier.
Stop it with your act and tell me what you think you're doing here.
Oh, of course. Where are my manners? I didn't even introduce myself. I am the Avenger of the Suppressed, the dark hero this world needs, the one true order in this world of chaos. I am Ominous.
Wow, what a cringy introduction.
Beg your pardon?
You sound like a 13-year-old who's trying to be like a dark and mysterious anime character, but in actuality is just acting socially awkward.
Aha! Insulting the person who holds all the strings. Interesting negotiating basis.
There will be no negotiations! You will give me the farm back or I will make you do it!
No, I don't think I will.
What use could you have for this rock farm anyways?
Oh, it's not about the farm. It's about you.
Us? What do we have to do with anything?
No, not all of you. Only you, Pinkie Pie. You see, I have your parents in your home. Both things you want to save.
And let me guess, I'll need to give you something in exchange.
Clever girl.
Oh, please don't tell me this is all just a lame rehash of the magic stealing plot of our human versions in which you are the real counterpart of Starlight Glimmer or something.
No, it's not. And I don't want your magic or something like that. I want something far more valuable.
Just tell me already. I'm losing my patience.
What I really want is you being there for me when I ask you to.
So you want me to owe you a favor?
Think about it as a favor at your advantage.
I'm not sure. A favor in itself isn't too much to ask for, but you're a villain, so...
Hey, I'm not a villain. It's all a matter of perspective.
Yeah, typical villain statement.
You know what? Forget about the favor for now. I have an offer for you.
A villainous offer. Sure, let's hear it.
I am not a... Anyways, as I've already told you, I have a special interest in oppressed creatures. Characters who are stricken by fate and other people. Characters like you.
Like me?
Didn't Robotus keep hurting you to keep you out of his sketches? And even when you finally got your chance to star in them, he didn't give you any funny quirks. Instead, you were made into the voice of reason and thus the punching bag of your so-called friends.
I don't mind that at all. I actually think it's hilarious.
Oh, do you? We'll see about that.
You know he is telling the truth. And deep inside, you're sick of always being the butt of the joke. Oh, be quiet. But it's true. Robotus always has made you the... Yeah. Shadow the Hedgehog over there already told me about that. But what about your so-called friends? Don't you hate it when they... Could you please shut up? I'm trying to talk with Ominous. So, are we done here or what?
I can't believe it. Why didn't it work?
Dude, Pinkie is just a fan character, so she doesn't really exist. Besides, I'm mentally completely imbalanced, so it wouldn't have worked either way.
Well, so what? I still have the farm and your parents.
Maybe, but we can change that.
Girls, I told you to stay back.
You did, but we Pie sisters always stick together.
Yeah, that's right.
It may look like you're holding the strings right now, Ominous. But I have my sisters, and together we have a power you will never understand.
You tell him, sis.
Okay, I guess we'll have to settle this the hard way. But don't come to me crying when you lose everything you love.
You don't scare us. Right, Pinkie?
Last chance.
Okay, fuck it. You're getting your fucking favorite shithead. But just once and I get to have a say in it.
A wise decision. You may have your farm back. Your parents are in the shed over there.
We're getting our parents. Keep an eye on Ominous.
You got what you wanted. Now leave.
Don't worry, I'm as good as gone. But first, I want to give something to you. I will contact you with this holo projector when your favor is due. Or you could call me if you change your mind about my offer. I'll be sure to find you either way. But until then, goodbye.
Wait, there's one more thing I want to tell you.
Okay, I'm listening.
We both know this agreement will go out of your control someday.
Maybe. So, what's your point?
Just don't come to me crying when you lose everything you love. That should do it.
Good news, Pinkie. Our parents are all right.
Phew! What a relief!
So, what now? Are you gonna tell your friends about what happened here?
I guess I should. On the other hoof, they would probably just ramble about it for about 10 minutes and then do nothing to stop him. So yeah, I'm staying with you girls. My friends will see how they can handle themselves without me. For better or worse.